All right, what's up, everybody? It is askrho, vlog number 8. Very happy you could make it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody is well. I have a lot of ground to cover, so I'm going to jump right in. Here we go. Okay, the first email I'm going to read is from someone who wants to remain anonymous. I respect your privacy, and so you got it. It's called Confidence, and we're going to jump in. Hello, Rona. Just want to start out by saying I enjoy listening to your vlogs. You are so informative. I try to apply most things to daily life. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I am 35 and a teacher candidate for elementary education licensure. As a requirement, we are instructed to put together a portfolio of work that we have done, lessons, plans, reports, evaluations from professors and supervisors in the education field to be included. As I was putting together this portfolio, I was reading through my evaluations. They were all positive, excuse me, but they all pretty much say the same thing. I lack confidence. I looked deeper into myself to figure out why this was happening. I realized the lack of confidence I have is not because I don't have the skill to teach, it's because of my appearance. I grew up quite the tomboy. I was the athlete, and being able to handle a puck and hitting grand slams was what took precedence in my life. As such, I never was interested in doing my hair or makeup. Even to this day, I still haven't a clue on how to apply foundation, but I can strike someone out in 3 pitches. Okay? I don't know where to turn to learn these things that should have been learned a long time ago. I've asked my sisters for help to no avail. I'm not sure what to do. I want to exude the confidence that you do. Thank you. But the single thing that is holding me back is my appearance. Rona, what should I do? Well, we have something in common. I was a tomboy too. I'm from Chicago where, you know, being thick, voluptuous, having some shape was celebrated. I was Miss Slim Jim, you know, so being a B-girl, which is what we called it, was perfect for me. I wore baggy clothes, you know. I loved playing sports as well. I had dirt bikes, whatever. I wasn't, you know, completely devoid of makeup, though. I did wear little things, maybe some lipstick here, some gloss or whatever. But I definitely had to work on stepping into my femininity. When I moved out here and I had to audition in Hollywood for, you know, these roles that, you know, of the cute girl or the pretty lady or something, there was no way I could walk in those offices with baggy jeans and baggy shirts. It just was not appropriate. So I was kind of forced into making a decision about, you know, getting my thing together. So one of the things I did was I did mirror work. And basically you stand in front of the mirror and you say affirmations, or what some people call incantations, that will bridge the gap from where you are to where you're going, or what you choose to see or, you know, be for yourself. So let's say you're working with beauty. And somebody might say, or you might think you need to say, I am beautiful, you know, and eventually you will get there. But if you don't energetically connect to I am beautiful right now, then you may need to find words or a phrase or something that bridges that gap. So it could be something like, I am doing what it takes to allow my full beauty to blossom. You know, or whatever the words are that you would come up with that you energetically connect with. And do that with every part of your body, you know, just starting there so that you can, you know, shake it off, loosen up, you know, and really start embracing yourself. I did that with my legs. You know, my legs were these little skinny things. I did that with all of me to begin, you know. And then as far as the makeup is concerned, you're starting at a wonderful time. You know, a lot of makeup technology is out there. So there's a lot of things that they're coming up with, a lot of different products that are so easy to apply. You know, there are shimmers and bronzers, and, you know, you may not even want to start with some foundation. That may be too overwhelming for you to think that you got to match a color and, you know, blend something or whatever. Just start with maybe a thin liquidy foundation, or maybe what do they call it? I think it's a bronzer, or whenever you like a tinted moisturizer. You know, there's several things that you can kind of play with it just to even out your skin tone and give you, you know, that fresh look. As far as your eyes, you know, try a little mascara. You know, mascara is something you can play with, and you don't have to worry about too much. Eyeliner might be a little overwhelming for you right now, so just try mascara and get you some cute lip gloss, you know. So let's say you got your tinted moisturizer, you got your lip gloss, and you got some mascara. That's a good start. You feel me? So hopefully that helps you, you know. Was there anything I missed? I don't think so. Yeah, cool. So we connect on that. Tomboy City. Okay, this next email was pretty extensive. I know that. And it's called Cheater or Not. Hi, Rona. This is my second email to you. This one's a little more difficult than the first, and I'm not sure what to do. I can't see clearly on this one. A few years ago, my husband, we will be married 7 years this November, asked me to log into his email for something. I did, and while I was there, I perused his email. The last email he sent was his photo to what I thought was a woman. I dug deeper and came to find out that that woman was a transvestite he met on a website called sexformennow.com. This is a website for men looking for sex from men. A little more digging, I chatted online with her and pretended to be my husband, revealed that the two were supposed to meet up. It never came to pass because my husband was a no-show. Since this incident, I lost my trust in him and put a keyboard logger on to watch his every move online. Whoa. The key logger has revealed that he is not only posting profiles on social networks, but posting profiles on dating websites that solicit sex from both men and women. The pictures he's posted on these websites are both innocent and very revealing. I found one profile that has a picture of a specific body part. Okay. I've read the chatter between my husband and the prospective date. It's all flirtation, and they do set dates to meet. However, no telephone numbers have been exchanged online, which is not to say that he hasn't been in contact with these people offline. I've approached him about this before, each time getting a different excuse. The first time was that his friends from the military were playing a joke on him. The second time, he said that he was doing it to figure out why his aunt is a lesbian. The last excuse was that I was doing it too. And I was, yes, but it was online flirting, and I stopped immediately because I felt it was wrong. He has admitted that while he was overseas with the military, he engaged in oral sex. He has also said that he has regretted it ever since. Whether I believe that he regrets it, I don't know. I am currently living in the dorms at my college because my husband and I agreed that it would be safer to live there than to travel the hour and a half from our home. And so while I'm away at school studying, he's working and doing whatever. Okay, this is coming to a close, ladies and gentlemen. I have no clue what he's doing when I'm not around. There are some days where I cannot get a hold of him. This makes me think he's out on a date with someone. While I do still love him, I'm feeling that this is not a healthy marriage. I want to stay because I love him, but at the same time, I feel we should divorce because I will always be fearful of him cheating. And I feel that I cannot trust him. My dad cheated on my mom and it destroyed her. I don't want that same relationship. I'm not sure what to do with this. If you can, please guide me. Okay. Wow. Okay. I know I'm going to have to do 2 videos today, but I'm going to try to condense my answer. One of the things that I think is so important in a relationship is communication. I should say 2 things: communication and honesty. If you don't have those, what's going on? You know what I mean? It really comes down to, you know, what kind of quality life do you want to live? Do you want to live in fear? Of course not. So it's so important that you honor yourself and you know, prepare yourself to receive the real answers here so that you can make an informed choice. I also want you to go to the very first time that you got a feeling about this situation. What was it? Because a lot of the times we already have the answer, but we will reason ourselves out of it, you know, for fear and whatever other reasons that have you holding on to something, you know. So I think it's really time for you to trust your gut on this, you know. And if you do want to stay with your husband, then it's really time for you both to get honest and to hopefully offer each other a platform to feel safe enough to really spill the beans so that you can make an informed decision. You know what I'm saying? So that would be what I would say. You know, honor yourself enough to not compromise your quality of life to this degree, you know, if things do not improve, especially with your communication. And trust your gut about this situation. You have the answer as to what would be best for you. Go ahead and allow yourself to listen to yourself. I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to come back and do maybe a couple more questions and I'm out. Okay? So hold on, you guys.